There's some things as an angler you just don't see, if at all. One of the things that I've never gotten to witness, but seen on videos on social media, are massive tuna bait balls. These massive balls of bait get tuna so excited that they shoot right out of the water. Such an insane thing to be able to witness. After talking with my good friends at Paradise Lodge in Panama, they tell me the tuna bite right now is red hot, and there's a good chance of seeing one of these bait balls. To me, this is a perfect opportunity to fish for yellowfin tuna on stick baits and poppers, something I've always dreamed about doing. So, as soon as I can get a break from the office, I'm headed to Panama. Three flights from Denver, and finally arrived in beautiful Panama City. Man, I love this place.
Panama's really grown. I've been coming here now for 8 years, and every year I come back, the city's more and more vibrant, more and more involved. I love it. I think it's a wonderful city, somewhere everyone should have a chance to go to and should be around it. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna head out and go to David. Once you get to David, you got a 2-hour drive to Paradise Lodge. My buddy Chad runs the place. I've been there 5 times. The fishing, there's unbelievable hospitality. I love it. Paradise Lodge for me is the best place to go because of how I know Chad and his staff. We always get along and have a great time. Tonight though, we have one night in Panama City. I'm gonna go out and burn this city down. I can't wait.
I've always wanted to experience Panama's nightlife. On this trip, with one night in town, that's exactly what I did. Now, getting a taste of the local flair all night, I can't wait to get after these tuna. But there's only one thing standing in my way. More travel.
We're at a regional airport in Panama City. We're about to get on a plane that holds 32 people to David. They just took all our weight. All right, I'm nervous, I'm sweating. It's hot in this airport, but we're gonna fly over the mountains to David, land, and we got another 2-hour car ride. An adventure getting here, but I promise it's worth it.
Man, it's hard taking another flight, but I know it's gonna be worth it. And I tell you, every minute closer, I get a little more excited. Almost there. They don't call this place Paradise Lodge for nothing. The scenery, the sunsets, it's the prettiest place I've ever been fishing. That and relationships that I've made are why I keep coming back.
How's it going?
Weather's been okay?
Yeah, it rained yesterday a little bit, but it's been good.
No, it's been good.
Yeah, fishing's been good. A lot of tuna.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Chad tells you the weather's been good, the tuna bite is on, I'm excited. So now, only one thing left to do, rig my gear.
Late night prep, getting everything tied up, everything ready. You know, it takes a little bit of time to get everything together, but it's worth it. Get all your knots tied, make everything secure. What I try to do is have an assortment of different stick baits, different poppers, so then that way, whenever we're out there, you kind of get an idea of what the fish want, you know, what they're hitting on, what lures they want. Depending on like the sun, the clarity, all that, I might change some of this stuff out, but it just gives me like a base. And once we go out, I don't gotta do it all in the morning. Tomorrow's game time. Get up in the morning and hit it.
Man, that was a long night, but waking up in paradise is great. I'm dying to wet a line and hear that drag scream. But then I get the news that all the plans have been changed.
It's about 6:45 in the morning. The most important thing I feel like in fishing is weather. If the weather cooperates, you get out on the water, you have a chance.
So now the plan is to stay inshore, and I've got my sights set on snapper. Even though the weather looks good inshore, the captain gets reports 3 to 4 foot offshore. And even the chance of finding a bait ball and getting the tuna on poppers. I need calm, slicked off water. So we're gonna head over to Monterosa. It's a beautiful island, inshore spot with a great reef. If we can get on the right side of the island and stay out of the wind, it should be a perfect place for top water action.
We're gonna fish all inshore. Couverts, roosterfish, using a small repellent, just a lip bait lure, cast in like a twitch retrieve, in the surf, in the rocks, on the reefs. There's a freshwater river that runs right out of here. So we're gonna use this, fish here inshore and see what we can get. Fishing's been really good here, so we'll see what happens.
Not knowing what will work on these reefs, I just keep casting, trying different lures and poppers. But after a while, my patience started to test me. I just wanted to catch something, anything. So Captain suggests we keep moving, try to locate these fish. We tried a few more locations. Finally, I hook up.
Confidence builder. Went to a smaller lure. I know there's fish here.
Well, it's not a snapper, but we catch a couple Jack Crevalle and then keep moving.
Changing spots, different spots, new spots. This kind of fishing, man, you got to stay active as much as possible. Change spots. If the fish aren't biting, they're biting somewhere. Got one. Got one. After all that work. Man, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a bluegill. I don't think I ever worked that hard for a fish in my life.
Finally, a snapper.
Mullet snapper on a popper, I'll take it. Like I said, we've been working hard for these fish all day. No. We're eating him. We go to dinner.
After a long day catching only a few fish, I was done with the inshore, looking forward to going offshore. Because I've got a fever, and the only prescription is a big tuna.